What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Brandon B. Smooth.
And I'm Kiki.
Once again, welcome to the All-Star Show. Now, this right now is going to be a very special segment because right now, Election Day is coming up. And of course, we're going to be talking about everybody getting out to vote.
So we got our guest here, Eric Williams, Central Tech, over student activities.
That's right. He's
Um,
going to be placing his opinions as well on people getting out to vote as well. So, I mean, what's up? What's up, y'all? What y'all minds set up over there?
Well, speaking from an employer of the state and from a student perspective, uh, students, those individuals have to base their voting rights or their bids on the candidate that best suits them. Meaning, from a student standpoint, since Mitt Romney hasn't really emphasized in none of his speech about supporting students who are in college from a financial aid aspect, I haven't heard anything about that. Um, but if he's not speaking of that, me currently in grad school, I'm a student, and me working at an institution of higher learning, able to witness and understand where students coming from, can definitely see how this can affect one livelihood and in certain cases that are taking place right now, which is news to me, about certain voter registration rights being revoked due to education and certain felony records and all kind of criminal records. These things really make a difference, and definitely will take a blow to the African American community. And so, a lot of students really will come from single parent homes, Caucasian or minority. This definitely election year will affect all of us, regardless of race, gender, or ethnicity. So um, for those students who are here at Greenville Tech and at other college institutions, we can't stress how important it is for those who are on financial aid, for those who take loans out, for those who have student loans, for those who have children who will be going into college in the next coming years. It's very important for everyone to get out and vote. And once again, if the vote that you fit in, says on the Obama side, then that's the side you vote on. If the vote that says on Mitt Romney's side is the side that you support, then that's who you support. But one way or another, we need to go out and vote, and hopefully it's for the very good of all mankind that it'll help as an institution, as an institution of higher learning across the United States, in this great nation. Hopefully everyone will go out and support all of the student bodies and all the institutions who take out these student loans, these who need this financial support, financial aid, and across the board.
yeah,
That's
because
my take on
I just feel like if you have any any kind of say so, then you need to vote.
it.
If you don't vote, you don't need to talk.
Mhm.
So
And you know what? And that's one thing that I have to really say about this whole situation that's going on now. Right as of this point, they've already predicted Obama to win his second
hmm
candidacy, and so far he's much more higher in the polls.
yeah,
But as of late, I've noticed that the Republicans, in so many words, they're trying to cheat to win this thing. They're really stretching to the point where they don't that they really are desperate to win. Like the whole rumor about Florida being
hmm
cheated out when Bush won the Florida
yeah.
state, but there was never a recount. It was never that obvious that that they cheated. Even though there was a rumor in the air. But right now, it's so obvious that that they're cheating at this point because first of all, with the mess that's going on in Pennsylvania,
It's getting tight.
yeah,
It seems like this world. I don't think the world is physically coming to the end. I think it's more mentally because everybody only looking out for themselves and what
Mhm.
they believe in, and it shouldn't be like that. If we come as a whole or come together and do something, I think this world would be a better place, and that's why Obama, he was more of a helpful and changer president because he was trying to involve everybody. It wasn't just his family or the people that was around him, he's trying to involve everybody, and with the government trying to go against him and not working with him, I mean, that make our situation bad. I mean, he got Osama bin Laden. I mean, really?
Yeah,
How long?
he
How long
got
have everybody been trying to get him?
approximately 8 years,
Long enough.
people forget. Okay, yeah, Bush might have had killed the dictator, but he didn't kill the right one
Mhm.
that was the cause of 9/11. And then in my thing is this now. I really have to say this now. If you feel that Mitt Romney is the better choice to represent America, say exactly why. Because last time I checked, you know, we like this country's so-called high class only makes up 1 to 2% of
Yeah.
America. They're not the real Americans out here working and struggling every day.
Mhm.
To make the fittest standards. Okay, they're just the people in the background, to have the big bucks. You know,
And
and
y'all also gotta think about health.
mhm,
He's gonna It's gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to start paying for health insurance whether you got the money or not.
mhm,
So that's not helping this world. It's putting us in a worse situation because it's
mhm,
not fair to everybody. You got to think about how it's going to affect you. You might not think it's going to affect you now, but once you get that letter in the mail saying, "Oh, you cannot receive this," or "You are no longer allowed to get scholarships. You can't
mhm,
have this type of insurance. Your taxes done went up.
mhm.
They're taking more money out your account." So it's like you got to look into what fits you.
Yeah,
And
and
think about your class. If you are
mhm.
middle class and lower class, most of the stuff that old dude is saying is gonna affect you. You cannot get what you think
Yeah,
you gonna get.
exactly. It's like why, like first of all, why are you choosing somebody that is not even representing you?
Yeah,
Like and you know what? To me, I really have to say this now. Of course, I feel that Bill Clinton put it the best way during the Democratic convention. He said basically they gave President Barack Obama 3 years to clean this mess up. He didn't do it in time enough the way they wanted to do it, so now they want to take it back to screw it back up even more.
yeah,
Now, my thing about this is there is no way possible you can clean up an 8 year mess within 3.5 years. That's impossible. It's always easy to tear something apart, but it's
yeah,
harder to put it back together.
yeah,
Now, of course, you obviously already know that my vote is for Barack Obama, that Kiera is, voting for President Obama, and that, Eric, that student activities director Eric is, his vote is for Barack Obama, obviously as well. But you know what? That's not really the point in this segment. This segment really is to just tell people, period, whoever you're voting for, just to get out and register. You
yeah.
know, we.
Even if you don't vote for Barack Obama, it's the point of getting out there and getting involved.
Mm,
No, we're not saying you need to vote for Barack Obama or you need to vote for old dude. I don't even
Mitt Romney and
old dude.
Mitt the Twit.
You just cut.
I didn't give him that name.
You just cut.
No, I did. I said Mitt the Twit. Yeah, London gave him that name. Okay, but anyway, it did. It did. Once you can't embarrass an ally and then not expect for them to give you a nickname. But anyway,
It's like this. We're not telling you to go vote for Obama. We're not telling you to go vote for old dudes. All we saying is give us some feedback at the bottom. Tell us your opinion. There's a lot of people that email us and like, I don't know who to vote for. Who should I vote for? How do I know they're the right person? Go research it yourself. If you want to, link a video at the bottom. Give us some response. Give us some emails so we can talk to everybody. Y'all got until Wednesday.
mm-hmm.
Wednesday is on. Then we'll find out who our next president is.
That's
But you
right.
also got to think about, okay, if Odin get into office, is he gonna last the 3 years? Is he gonna make you happy for 3 years or possibly even longer?
Or
But
is he
it
just gonna
take
make this
more.
country? He's just
Is
gonna
it
put
gonna
this
make it
country
worse? Do
back in the
you
situation it was before Obama got in the White
do you
House?
want your gas to stay at $3.39, no more than $4, or do you want to go up $8? Just
Mm-hmm.
it's just a broad decision that you have to make, and also just knowing that even if he get into office, if OJ get into office, he gonna need a lot more than 3 years to clean up anything if he gonna clean it up.
And the
Even
question
Barack Obama,
and the
he
question
so
is,
used to being in office, he can fix it. I think he can fix it.
The real question is if Romney gets in office, is he going to be able to fix it? Because as of late, as the last time I checked, his plan is the plan to get us back in the same situation. His plan is the plan that got us in the situation that we was in when Bush was in office.
Mhm.
So really, is that a smart decision? Do we want to? I mean, we've already gone
It's gonna
forward.
be World War III.
We've already let's put it like this. We've already we've already got out of the recession. Right now we're just what you call in a recovery. But we can easily slip back in there.
Oh
And if
yeah.
you let and if you let if your vote is for Mitt Romney, then okay, fine. But just be prepared to be in a worse state. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Until then, make sure you just go out and register to vote. Let your voice be heard. Your vote does count, people. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. Especially for African Americans, Latino Americans. Don't let whatever going on right now
Offend you.
crush y'all spirit to go vote. Let your voice be heard.
And this video isn't to offend nobody. This video isn't to make you go vote for one person. We just giving our personal opinion. I like this picture. Okay, at the bottom. Oh, I gotta do this. Put it at the bottom. Give us your feedback. But until then, I'm Kiki.
I'm Brandon B. Smooth.
See ya.